Hello my beautiful love goods and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am building another apartment, and this one is actually using the Witches and Warlocks mod pack as well as the Pufferhead fan-made stuff pack, by the way, just to throw that in there as well. But yeah, this is a witchy apartment and I love it so much. It's so cute. It's so cozy and just charming, and I will say though really quickly, the first part of the video, the kitchen area particularly, I recorded that like a week before finishing the rest of it. So I was in a different mindset. So the kitchen area is really cluttered and actually kind of amazing. The rest of the apartment is still quite cute. I still really love the rest of the apartment, like to no end. I love it. But I feel like there's a different vibe going on, at least clutter wise. I don't know. Maybe it isn't. I can't really remember too much. You know what? It kind of goes along with itself. So maybe never mind. But anyway, how are you all? I hope you all are doing well. I'm doing really good. I have like a little bit of a break from work, which, you know, is kind of a bummer in some ways, but it has given me some time to work on YouTube stuff, so I'm not too upset either. So yeah, but anyway, should I spill the tea? I mean, I've got some tea here. I don't want to spill it, but, you know, because it's really good, you know, chai black tea. But do I spill the tea? Because y'all, this video is actually coming out, or not coming out. I'm recording this voiceover right after we got all the news from the recent update that we're going to be getting, which by the time that you all see this video, it may even already be out. I'm not really sure. I think so, because I'm starting to alternate my videos now. Instead of, you know, just kind of going with a few days of uploading and then going a few days without, I'm starting to alternate the uploads so I can kind of spread them out over time, so I can be a little bit more consistent. So, but anyway, the recent update that we will either have already received by the time this goes out, or we are going to be receiving. Ooh, it's a lot. Like, there's a lot of good and there's a lot of like, that's the only way I can put it. But basically in this update we will be receiving 1,000 new build items. I know it's basically across all packs. It's not just in the base game, but they are all unlocked world items that we will finally have access to, which I am thrilled to no end about. Like, oh my goodness, that means we can easily blend our builds into the rest of the world, and I'm so excited for everything that we will be receiving. That like makes up for all of the downsides of this update, to be real. The only thing about the update that I'm really upset about really is the fact that they're changing the loading screen and the menu screen. Now the menu, I've looked at the menu again in hindsight. At first I hated it, but after looking at it again, I'm like, you know what? I don't hate this as much as I did. The only thing that I'm really not really in love with is the plumb bob. The plumb bob is kind of dumb. I really don't like the Sims 4 plumb bob now that they're going to be giving us. I don't like it. It's just, yeah, I don't know. I'm not a fan. But also the loading screen. That's something I have the biggest qualm about, because I liked the white minimalist vibe that the Sims 4 menu and the loading screen has, and now they're putting all this blue in it, and it just, blue light is just really harsh on the eyes, and I don't love that. So yeah, the main menu, I'm not too crazy upset about now. I don't mind the layout. It's just the fact that the expansion pack icon, like all of the game pack, expansion pack, the icons are gonna be all the same color now for expansion packs, and they're all gonna be like weirdly, like, I don't know, the way that they're doing it, it's just like, I look at it from, you know, having at least a little bit of graphic design experience. I look at it and I'm just like, huh? Like, why are it feels like they're kind of going back instead of going forward with that. So I'm not particularly a fan of that, but I'm not too upset. I really wish that they would leave it the way it is. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I really don't like the rebranding in any way, shape, or form. I don't like it, to be honest. The box art for the packs I don't like. not really. Like, they're not for me. I don't mind the way that they're set up. It's just the colors. Again, I'm all about color and coordination, and I don't like the colors. But we're not going to go on and on about that. We're not going to go on about that because I don't want to be all negative and stuff. But just, you know, it's not my cup of tea. So, yeah. But anyway, so here is when I started to build and work on this build some more after about going a week without working on it. And so it's a little bit, I feel like my creativity and my like ingenuity, if you know what I mean, in building and stuff kind of was a little bit turned down as I got to this part of the build. But it's still really cute. I still really like the vibes that you get. It's just, it's nice and cozy and like warm and just witchy. I don't know any other words to put it, but yeah, it's pretty cute. So I like it anyway. But anyway, so what items are you excited for in the new update? Like, what are some things that you are super duper excited for? I just off the top of my head, and I hope that these are included. I might be wrong, but I'm really excited for, you know how you see in Willow Creek how you'll see these like for example, I can't remember which part of the neighborhood it is, but there's that one part of the neighborhood where there's like this little community garden area, like little mini park. It's just got some benches and some garden pots, and there's like fences everywhere. I mean, there's fences all over the place, but those specific fences that are like kind of fallen apart in some areas, that I don't know, I love those because there's a creator on Mod The Sims that actually liberated those from the game and actually allowed them to be like CC. And I really, really liked using those. So I'm glad that we don't have to have CC for that kind of stuff anymore. It makes me so happy. But yeah, it's definitely going to be a good update regardless of the rebrand. It's just something that I'm going to have to look past. I'm praying to the sim gods, the CC gods out there, y'all, that there is going to be some form of mods that can overwrite those. Like, let's be real. But nonetheless, I'm not like totally hating it, but I'm kind of like a mixed feelings, but I'm so excited for those new objects. I really hope that they do that, but with terrain paints as well eventually. Like, I hope they add some more terrain paints in the future. Like, remember in Strangerville, those one lots where there's like that gravelly terrain that leads into the lot, but we don't have that terrain paint, so we can't like continue it. I want that terrain paint. I hope you know what I'm talking about. If not, ignore me. Anyway, I got really excited in this build too because we did get an update where we got new swatches for doors and archways, and I got to use some of them. So I was really, really happy because that one rounded archway there only came in like a couple of swatches and then like a rocky one, but this one is just like the perfect wooden tone. I love it. It goes with the rest of everything so well, and I'm just so happy. So yeah, I'm gonna look forward to the new stuff we're getting in The Sims 4. I'm gonna try to be positive and try to be open-minded. You know, I would not be living my Luna Lovegood life if I wasn't trying to be open-minded, because Luna would be very upset. She would be not upset. She would just tell me, hey, you don't really need to be thinking this way because you haven't seen it yet. Like, Luna would be very upfront. That's why I love Luna Lovegood so much. Total tangent. Luna Lovegood is a character. She's open-minded and she is very frank about things. She doesn't disregard people's feelings, but she kind of, you know, looks at the pros and the cons, at telling them what they need to hear, and tells them regardless. Like, she'll tell Harry, that's actually not very nice of you, Harry, and it's actually a beautiful thing. But anyway, oh, this voiceover has been all over the place. I've had not a lot of caffeine. I haven't had any caffeine really. I mean, I've had some tea. Like, there's some caffeine in there, but it's not like a crazy amount. But I've had me some vitamin B12, and sis, I feel amazing. I feel so much better. Oh my goodness, let me tell you what. I tell you what, as you would hear in Kentucky if you're from here, that's what a lot of people say. I tell you what. But seriously, I feel good. I feel great. this voiceover's a mess, but I feel great. But anyway, it's pretty much getting closer to the end. I do go and I do go and furnish the bathroom. It's nothing special, but it still works pretty cute. It's actually a pretty cute bathroom. I don't know why, but like I've been enjoying doing bathrooms lately for some reason. Like, I don't know. I've just been like trying to be a little bit more creative with them, and it's been fun. But yeah, do let me know what you think of this apartment though. Is it cute? The bed, before anybody asks, that is from the Pufferhead stuff pack. It's a CC pack. It's completely free and base game compatible. Go check it out. It's just amazing. I love it so much. It's incredible. And yeah, also really quickly, I will leave a link in the description to the shelf that I use. That's always going to be in the description from now on because that's my favorite thing ever. But also, there is a mod that I use for my apartments, and it's called Knickknacks City Living Movable Objects or something like that. And basically, it makes the objects in the apartments that are kind of stagnant, like items like the pipes and stuff like that, it makes those items movable, so you can move them around if you want to, but also you can just remove them entirely if you want. So that's what I've been doing lately. I've just been removing them because they're just a pain in the bum when you're playing The Sims anyway. But they are still an option in game. When you have this mod, you can move them, you can place them down, and it gives you the options, which I like. So yeah, but that is pretty much it for this build. I'm also sorry for not giving y'all a nice little fancy intro with this one. I just, for some reason, could not figure out a good enough cinematic intro for this little apartment build. Yeah, but anyway, I hope screenshots do suffice. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Please be sure to hit the like button and leave your ideas and stuff. Leave your 2 cents about the new update we're getting. What do y'all think? Is it good? Is it bad? Is it crazy? Is it not? But yeah, that is pretty much it. Thank you all so very much for watching. Stay weird and beware of the nargles.
All I got, like an afterthought, what we felt and said.